Hello, everyone, and welcome to the event of the lockdown. So far, it is Henry, aka Octopus, versus Snooze, the mystery tournament showdown. I am Rory Mace, and now we will begin the game. Over to you, everyone.
Hi guys.
That was flawless, absolutely flawless.
Great.
Fantastic. So we've got our first semi-final game today. We're doing both of them today. So we've got Snooze versus Octopus now. Probably in about an hour's time, probably a bit longer because we are late. We've got we've got the big one, Brownie versus JSOT. I'm sure you all want to stick around for that one. It'll be pretty good. But this is for winner of this guaranteed second place. So we're doing these semis, then we've got a finals and a third place playoff. If the player that loses this is going to be in third place and has a chance to win third place money or absolutely nothing. So let's get starting with a quiz, and then we'll do some striking, and let's get this underway.
What's the code?
It's in the sets chat.
The sex chat?
Every time. It's not the sex chat, it's the sets chat.
Sets. We got two players in. Right, why would you press it immediately? Every fucking time. Right. Right. Pat, whenever you're ready.
Okay, are we both ready to start the quiz?
Yeah.
We've got a new addition to the quiz. The fifth question is now true or false, but when we get there, if we get there, hopefully we do, I'll explain how it works to you.
I'm just going to kick everyone out the things while you're doing it.
Yeah, crack on. People in the chat, please don't answer unless I ask you for it, especially you, Skooks, looking at you. And don't answer the question until you're asked for it. Okay, so question 1. What is the name of the main villain of the Star Fox series?
Henry.
Andros.
That's correct. Well done, Henry, mate. Good start there. What's 1-0? Shut up, man. Question 2. Which of these was not an enemy in the original Super Mario Bros? Koopa, Trooper, Dry Bones, I can't
Henry.
fucking say it.
Dry Bones?
It's Dry Bones, yeah. Fuck me out. Henry keeps putting in words that I can't read. But yeah, 2-0 Henry. I didn't have to get to it, fortunately. Okay, question 3. Question 3. Dr. Eggman is the nickname of which video game villain?
That is Snooze.
Yes,
Dr. Robotnik.
That's correct. You could also have Ivo Robotnik. And what's that, question 3? Alright, ignore me.
Yeah, question 4 now.
Question 4. I want you to read to me or describe the commands of the Konami code.
That is Henry.
Yes, Henry.
Is it up, down, left, right, AB start?
It's not. Snooze, can you tell me the Konami code?
Is it up, down, left, right, BA start?
That's correct. It's BA start.
Oh, piss off.
That's really funny.
Shit.
Give me 1 second, and then the final question is a true or false question. So if you could both go into the sets channel and be prepared to answer it. After I've asked the question, I will give 5 seconds. If one of you hasn't answered by that point, you won't get a chance to answer it. Okay. So it's true or false. There are 6 Buffy the Vampire Slayer video games. True or false? And it's true, there are 6 Buffy the Vampire Slayer video games released between 2001 and 2009. So Snooze went true with that and Octopus went false.
Yeah, that's 3-2 to Snooze, so it's a 10-second advantage. So I'm going to put 10 seconds already onto Henry. But we've not done striking yet, so let's get that out the way. You know the drill by now. Put in your favourite RPS option in the chats. In 3, 2, 1, go. You should know Liverpool always goes wrong. So, Snooze, I'm going to type out for clarity.
And scissors.
Snooze went rock, Octopus went scissors, by the way.
Yeah.
Standard.
And scissors.
You're not scissors. What you on about?
Fancies.
He did ban scissors with his
Oh, he's
rock.
banning scissors. Okay. Plat puzzle racing shooter fighting. Cool. So what's your first ban?
I will ban. Oh, am I banning?
Yeah, you ban first. Who'd you
Okay.
ban?
I will ban shooter.
Henry, ban 2.
I'll ban racing.
And
Okay, I've
and-
just turned it up, so let me know, guys.
Fighting.
fighting. Cool. So you've got puzzle or platformer, Snooze?
Platformer.
Platformer. It is. Cool. You're going to be playing Pandemonium 2 for the PS1. If you'd like to... Snooze, the password is Ocean, by the
Ocean.
way.
All right. It's a very nice password. I like that.
I think it's funny that you left platformer on the table when playing against Snooze.
Mhm.
He's a beast at platformers.
Okay, that's news to me.
Well, if you'd have been watching the tournament, you'd have seen him tan every platformer game he's played so far.
Ah, shit.
So this could be a long one. The Pandemonium 2. The goal is to beat the Ice Prison, which is the second level. If you didn't know, Pandemonium 2 is a game in which you can pick between two characters. I want you to pick the girl character. I don't know her name. And because it's such, the bounty for this is 8 minutes 20, so the cap is 15 minutes in this.
15 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, it does.
You can basically go to the level select screen, so it's sort of like a, there's a level select screen. I don't know what else to tell you. You can wait on that.
How's that looking on the stream? Is that okay?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's a good look charm.
Alright, should we let these guys back in?
Yeah, I can do.
Do we have bounty time?
The bounty time is 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
8 minutes 20, a long one. Right, I'll let Mace back in.
Yeah.
Okay, Mace should be back.
Yep.
Bombo, you're back.
Bye.
I don't know if we stated today, but we've got Bombo, Skux, and Mace with us.
Woo! Here we are.
Boys.
I'm here
Football
to
champions.
watch Fraser crumble once more. Wait, man. Wait.
So yeah,
Not-
Henry
not
can go to new
possible.
game.
This looks like another West game.
I had this as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm pulling a GG. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, so
we've
you're
got
gonna
Rory
play
here
that
instead.
character as
Whoa.
the girl character, Henry, and you're gonna just go and walk over your the Goon City on the right, and you can just wait
What
there.
is this game?
You never
gotta
played
go to Goon City,
Pandemonium
dude.
2?
Goon
This game was
City.
good enough that they got 2 of them.
Jesus.
So yeah, hold over Goon City. You're gonna beat the second level, which is Ice Prison.
I was making
So,
sure. Do you not walk up, or is it like a
Figure it out, lad. Figure it out.
Oh.
It's mystery song, isn't it?
No, I mean just
Yeah.
look
You
at the
better tell
menu.
him.
Stop playing the menu.
You can start
Goon
at
City.
17:47, so you got about 40 seconds from now.
Do I just press?
Best of luck.
Do I-
Fucking figure it out. If you ask me one more time, I'm docking you.
No,
thing.
I mean, how do I click? Do I just need to click Goon City? Is that it?
Yeah, sure. Right,
Yeah,
go.
alright.
I swear, a bunch of people try that. They always try the like, oh, is it? Do I press X to start? And it's like, oh, fucking find out. Mate. You'll find out in about 30
Yeah, but what if he presses the wrong thing and goes back?
It's his fault, isn't it?
Part of the fun of mystery tournament, mate. It's,
So Snooze was right. You can't go up in this game. It's a 2D platformer in 3D, so you can only go left or right on all the paths.
Is that why it's a pandemonium?
Yeah, I think Henry accidentally started when he shouldn't have, and he's paused when he's gone in.
That
I
works
don't know
too.
who started.
That works too.
Yeah.
My splitters aren't up, so I'm just bringing them up now. Alright, that's good.
Looks like we're both started now.
This game looks mint.
This game is pretty fun, you know. So there's 2 characters you can play over. It's like a jester and this girl. The girl can double jump, but doesn't have an attack, and the jester has like a little thing you can throw. So you can choose to play which level you want, and certain bits you can only do with the girl, certain bits you can only do with the jester. Basically, the only way the girl can attack is either with a power up, which gives you like a shot, or you can jump on the heads, Mario style.
This
Are
game
they
is
going to be
fucking-
switching between characters?
No, you
During
have to
this
switch between
level?
characters on the actual level select screen. So you have to go back into the level with a different character in order to like get the extra things. You don't need to collect any treasure. in order to finish the level. So what Henry's on here on the washing line, you have to go right in the middle. It'll shoot you up. Basically, if you keep running right, you'll get to the end.
What? This game's weird.
When's time called? Sorry.
Time's called once they finish the ice prison. So there's a portal at the end of each level. When you get into the green portal at the end of the ice prison, which is the second level, that'll be time.
And the bounty was 8 minutes.
8:20, I think you said.
8:20.
Oh wow, that's a high bounty.
It's a 15-minute cap because of it as well. I didn't want to just do the first level.
Jeez.
You can finish it pretty quick, and there's not much.
So you can tell this is the semi-finals.
Exactly.
The stakes are
These
raised.
gamers.
What I didn't check is what happens when you get a game over, because I didn't get them because I'm sick as fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've tried to ease the
Okay.
bounties as well with these next selection of games. The bounties are my first playthroughs of these games rather than better playthroughs with a lot of them. So
Cool.
Bounties are getting claimed then, I guess.
I suppose you'll find out. Henry's
See-
just finished the first level.
See if anyone's stream's got sound on it.
So Henry's finished the first level now, is that it?
First level, yeah. He's going to go into the second level. The second level is the long one.
Oh, I can hear my own
Snooze just
voice.
finished the first one as well.
Nice. So they're close.
I think it's just yes. It looks like Juice said he's played this game before in the chat.
Oh.
So it's just standard game over if just restart from whichever level. But I can't remember. That can like really dick you in the second level. The second level is long as fuck.
This is so weird
Jeez.
that someone
I read
actually
checkpoints.
made this game.
There's not so much checkpoints. You'd sort of just start from where you died pretty much every bit. So you'll see, yeah, Henry just died. He'll
Just got
come
rinsed
back
by
to
a snowball.
Or
Yeah.
the Snooze didn't.
It's nice seeing
Power
Henry's
up.
face cam, so you can see him wince.
Look at that concentration. Oh yeah, dude, he's such a what's the word? Emotive gamer.
The sound out of the game's pretty funky.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a pretty good game, this, to be honest, for what it is. One of those 2.5D platformers.
So weird.
Yeah, so
That's all I can say about this game is it just looks weird.
It's pandemonium, man.
It
Definitely.
hurts me.
Perhaps
Every
think
most of the games that
pandemonium,
you've put on have given me like vertigo or motion sickness or something.
I don't think I've ever played this, but Snooze looks like he's getting the hang of it pretty quickly, but he
Yeah.
tends to.
He
Yeah.
did die, didn't he?
They both died.
Wait,
but
oh,
Snooze
Snooze-
is slightly ahead.
is Snooze a true gamer then?
No, sorry. Henry's ahead because Snooze dies and it got
Snooze
put back
died, yeah,
forward.
yeah. I think Snooze is just good at one of those people that's good at things.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
good.
Just seems on there. Oh god, I forgot Jim was
Top
there with his
game.
voice.
Sorry, I was gone for a bit. My bad.
Oh yeah, that was my.
Yeah, me and Rory were holding it down with our
So a lot of the enemies on the second level have little spike hats, so you can't jump on their heads until you knock them off by running into them first. So that can
Pretty-
definitely.
Crafty that. You know, they're
Let's
actually
get crafty.
Second level in, they're like, well, sort of figured you out, mate. Spike hats sorted.
Spiky hats. boys.
Spy cat.
The level design's really cool, but
Spy cat.
Spike
TL.
the new movie from the creators of Cats and Dogs.
I cried at that film, mate.
Well, you know, I know I've seen it as a kid, but I don't remember a
It's
goddamn
Cats
thing
Is that
about
the
it.
one with the hotel?
no,
I don't know.
it's
I
the
know
one
there's
where
a
all the
dog
cats
in
and
it.
dogs are
Are you
secret
ta-
agents.
isn't it cats versus dogs?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
cats
it-
versus dogs. Yeah, I think that's it.
I know cat. Oh, look at Henry's got little speedrun straps
I
going
mean-
on.
I mean, what are
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about? I've never seen that film.
So the biggest speedrun, yeah, the biggest speedrun strike that you see is what Henry's doing right now. It's much
The-
faster to
the
jump
skip.
than it is to crawl over the top of the, like when you're hanging, you be much faster if you keep jumping forwards because the crawl
Yeah.
animation's really slow.
Oh, but you got to be careful of that.
Henry knows a lot about being hanging.
Yeah. You're such a knob.
Well,
I think they're both doing really well on this game
Oh.
so far.
Yeah.
There is one big skip as well. Henry's going to come up to like a slide very soon. You can drop down the first level of the slide and end up on the second.
Yeah.
Snooze
Uh-oh. Henry's.
is catching up a little bit now.
Yeah, Henry just
Yeah,
got
Henry realised he has to go to the left and not the right. Go to the right and just gets you more treasure.
to do it.
There
I
is
need a
little
poo.
paths
This is
some bits
intense.
like Henry could go underneath these spikes or he could go up the chain. It's the same on this though. He's going up these trampolines. That's just for more treasure. So he has to realise that quick and go back down.
He's been
Yep.
fooled.
So
He's getting a lot of dank though, isn't he? A lot of
Mhm.
dosh.
There's no
Move fast,
fall
move
damage
fast.
in this game, right? It doesn't
no,
look
no,
like
no,
it.
no fall damage.
On Henry's screen, it looks like, you know, Mario Party where you're in last place and your character looks really small.
So Henry just took a really wide berth there and went. If he climbed the chain, which if Snooze climbs the chain, it could be near even.
Henry
Right.
damage cancelling to
Nah,
get through the
he's
enemies there.
getting
You see that?
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
Why
getting
is he just
invincibility
using
so he
his
can run through.
invincibility to get through it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's a genius.
Oh, Snooze is going up the chain.
Oh,
Oh,
it
no, he
cost him,
didn't.
no.
Oh,
No,
he's
it
gonna go all
cost
the
It's
way
like
around.
Metal Gear Solid. It's going up the big ladder.
1, 2, 3.
So who's actually ahead now? Like,
They're both
I
about
think
even.
Snooze
I
is
think
now.
Snooze just got ahead because of that death.
It
Oh,
sent it
Henry
back up
died.
pretty far, to be honest. But
I
Henry
think-
will know to go up the chain now instead of going all the way around like Snooze does.
What we
He's
tell us a
really
joke.
trying to brute force this bit, and he's already taken.
He's got
he's only
firepower
2 hits
now.
left.
Whoa. Oh,
Oh.
what are those enemies? They look like batteries.
They look like
They
batteries,
look like,
dude.
they look like the Duracell bunny battery guys.
Oh, Henry forgot. He doesn't go up this. He doesn't go up this, mate. You've done this before. You got tripped. Oh no, he remembered and went back.
Snooze flying ahead now.
Evolution.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Snooze is killing it, man.
So we'll see here if Henry goes up the chain and remembers and realizes he's going up the wrong bit to get the treasure again, which he forgot. No, he's just going back down. If he goes up the chain, he doesn't need to do all that bit perfect. So he saves
Is it
about
when
30
is it
seconds
when they
on
hit
that.
the portal on this level?
It's basically when they fade out from it because you have to wait on the portal for a little second.
Oh,
so
so here's
Snooze
the
is on the
slides and he's
slide here.
jumping.
You
Oh.
can actually skip part of the slide by falling down this first bit, and then you'll land on the second part of the slide, so you don't have to do a full cycle.
Oh,
This game is
So
kind
you're
of
gonna
cool. I feel
notice
bad for
that.
judging it.
Yeah, this game's
See,
not
so we
bad,
should-
man.
Mhm.
Decent, I think.
Yeah, it was alright.
Oh,
you
so Henry's
look-
already on the slide.
They
So this
both
is a
are.
lot closer than it was.
Oh, he just fell quite a... Oh, he just bounced off the...
So
I
they're
don't know,
pretty
I don't
close to each other, really, aren't they?
Yeah, they're both on the slide bit.
I think
time we on as
one,
well? We're
there's
getting
like
close.
one death in it.
7:20.
If one
They're
of them
both
dies-
at the
Oh my
moment.
god, but Snooze is... Oh.
Yeah, this is like kind of a skip, but it's not as fast as
Oh
going on
my
the slide.
god, Snooze!
Snooze on quite low health at this point.
Last hit for Snooze, and then he dies.
Oh,
Oh. Oh god, I'm gonna nut.
Oh, no.
oh,
Well, you don't die from walking into those. You have to.
Oh.
I have to land on him.
Oh!
Oh, he
That's
just grabbed that
nice,
ledge, dude.
Oh
And
my god.
Is
Henry
it?
Is that
made
it?
that time.
He's
Is
done
that
it.
the time?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I do it
time.
on- I'm doing it on
bounty.
fade out.
Oh,
Doing it
that
on
was
fade
Easy
out.
bounty. That's still a
Easy
bounty.
bounty. Yeah, it's a
That
bounty.
was
That's
clutch,
30
man.
seconds off the bounty.
More
And Henry's
money.
not far behind at all.
Henry's
Yeah,
gonna
we
get the
know how to
bounty as
fade
well.
out.
Henry got the bounty as well, dude.
Oh my god.
Got the 2 times, Pat? Am I right in them bringing back?
Snooze is 750, and Henry 804.
Nice.
So,
That was
oh,
really close. That was
yeah.
really well
Yeah,
done
that
by
was pretty
both of
mad.
them.
good game, lads. Good game.
I love that Snooze always just carries on playing. He always does it. Every game that I've seen
Because
him
I've
play
not
so
brought
far,
him
he
back.
just carries
Well
on
done,
playing.
both of you. Very, very close. And both of you managed to get under the bounty time. 750 for Snooze and an 804 for Henry with the 10-second total of 814. So the pot gets bigger. Another
Cool.
10
Yay.
from yourself. and
Yeah,
Snooze.
Oh, I had
So-
died.
20 quid more. Holy shit.
Jeez.
No, £10 more. It was 504 and Juice's match. Calm down, Jim.
Can't double claim
Except-
the bounties.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
can't double click. No. Calm down.
Oh.
Adam's got bills to pay, lads. Come on.
Yeah.
He's not even been able to eat running this mystery tournament. Just there, slaving
All I
away at
do is-
night, testing
all I-
games.
Yeah, all I do is
Right.
play Pandemonium 2 and like suck up ketchup or something.
Fraser threw in a free
Fraser
ketchup.
money, yeah. He gets
Fraser threw in a free ketchup, so he's
He
got.
takes money off Fraser and spends it on the same thing.
So Snooze, you get 1 ban, and then Henry, you can pick, and random is now on the table.
I banned Shooter.
Henry.
I'm gonna go with puzzle.
Ooh,
Yes,
let me see
lad.
him. Let me see him.
I respect that, Henry.
It's one game. It's called Turn. It's either called Turnabout or Turnaround. Turnabout.
Bright eyes.
So, great. Let's do some quizzing and figure out what the time difference is going to be. So I'm going to get rid of the rest of you for a second. Bye, Nathan.
Wait, can you
Goodbye.
make it so I can still hear?
Jim? No. Goodbye.
Fuck's
Watch the
sake.
stream. Goodbye, Mace.
Is it
Cool.
it's still the same buzz?
Yes, it's still the same, Buzz. Thanks for buzzing to remind me of that.
Are you both ready?
Yep, all in the buzzers whenever we're ready.
Okay. Okay, question 1. Tell me the commands to perform Chun-Li's spinning bird kick in Street Fighter 2.
Snooze.
Is it charge, back, forward, kick?
It's not charge back forward kick. Henry, tell me the commands to perform Chun-Li's spinning bird kick in Street Fighter 2.
Charge forward, back kick.
It's not charge forward back kick. Does anyone in the chat know how to perform Chun-Li's spinning bird kick in Street Fighter 2?
Chun-Li's a simp character anyway, so who cares?
You two are both very close.
I only play.
Oh, so, okay,
Yes,
so
Reb,
Reb, let's
let's go,
go. Charge down, up kick.
is it
So
a
Reb,
fucking...
you can choose who the points go to. Snooze or Henry?
Snooze currently in the lead.
Big Snoozy. Okay, that's 1-0. I play
Right.
Chun-Li in Street Fighter because I only play mid tiers.
You're a simp.
Okay, so question 2. The MOBA Dota started as a mod for which game?
Snooze.
Warcraft 3.
That's correct. Do you know what the mod was called?
Just Dota.
It was originally Aeon of Strife, but then it changed. Okay, but that's fine. You got it right.
Missed out on a bonus point. There.
2-0 to Snooze.
Mhm.
Okay. Question 3. The 1999 Pokemon spin-off release for the Game Boy Color used which arcade game
Henry.
as a base? Yes, Henry.
Pinball.
Pinball, that's correct.
2-1.
So
Let's go.
specific.
I had it.
You have to give me a second here. Sorry, my stuff's getting
Pinball
moved
lore
around.
ready to go.
And question 4. This one's a fun one. Which commonly recommended trick was supposed to fix the dreaded red rings of death on the Xbox 360? Commonly recommended trick to fix the red rings of death.
Snooze.
Turn it off and on again.
It's not turn it off and on again. Henry,
You know,
Was it standing it upright?
it's not standing it upright. Does anyone in chat know what was the commonly recommended trick for fixing the red rings of death on the Xbox 360?
Well done, Archangel.
Archangel, wrapping a towel around it to overheat. Yeah, that's correct. Archangel, you can.
No, actually, was that red beforehand?
No, he said put a wet towel, which is
Yeah, it wasn't a wet
dangerous.
towel.
We don't recommend putting wet stuff on anything, on any
Put it in the
electrics around
microwave.
here. Archangel, yeah, he went for big Snoozy as well.
man, these
Uh,
questions are easy. I'm getting all. Getting all
Is that 3-1?
That's 3-1.
Okay, the final question is a true or false question. So if you could both go into the sets chat and
Sure.
type true or false within 5 seconds of me asking it. Okay, so question 5. During World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King, the game had over 10 million subscribers. True or false? That's correct. It is true, and you are both correct on that. So it's
4-2.
4-2 in total.
4-2. So that looks like a 20-second penalty for Henry. So that's going to push you up now to 8 minutes 34, widening the gap for 7 minutes 50. Like I said, you're going to play Turnabout, which is a puzzle game for the PS1. You are going to beat stage 10 when you first start, and the bounty time is 4 minutes 10.
So do we only play stage 10 or up to stage 10?
Up to stage 10, you can do 1 through 10.
All right.
So you can basically wait on the start screen. Oh, sorry, on the screen that Snooze is on now. So where it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you can start to go on that screen.
Right.
As soon as Henry's on that, I'll give you a time and bring everyone back.
Did you say the time gap was 7 minute 50?
No, 4 minutes 10 on that. 7 minutes 50 was Snooze's time on Pandemonium. So you probably just put that to the back of your head.
Good idea. This screen, okay.
So you're both on the same screen. Cool. So you can both start at 18:03. So you get about 50 seconds. Like I say, beat stages 1 through 10. Best of luck.
All right.
Cheers, buddy.
No worries. Cool. So this one, in order for me to not be a moron, I did go back and set a time afterwards.
Nice.
This game's kind of finicky. Like
What game is this? I didn't see. I was pooing.
Turnabout is called. It's a puzzle game. The first, say, 5 or 6 stages are piss easy, and then it can kind of get a bit dodgy in the last 3 stages. So it's whoever keeps a cool head on those ones, I see. So you've got a ball, you can rotate the entire stage at 90-degree angle. You make the ball fall down. You have to get it to touch either another red ball or a red square, obviously there's different obstacles in the way, and you try and do it in the least amount of moves possible.
Yeah.
Henry's
This
shown
looks
that
like
he's
one of
done-
them games you get in a Christmas cracker.
It does a bit, yeah. Henry's shown that he's done very well at puzzle games. He did really well at Roll Away, or whatever it's called, yesterday. Didn't do too great at Shove It, got a 10-minute cap, but he was the first one to get to the dreaded 5th stage on that one, which was very, very tricky. Both finishing stage 1 pretty much simultaneously.
Yeah, that's pretty free.
First 6 stages are quite easy and quite simple for this, just teaching you the general rules of the game.
See, it looks pretty simple.
What I like
Oh,
about this is you can actually
bouncy.
see who's done it slightly quicker. You can see how many steps it takes them to finish the level. So
Yeah,
So
so
Henry doing
Henry
it
in
at 5
5.
and
Henry
Snooze in
just ahead,
7.
yeah.
Did catch him up some time now. That was nice.
It's all about efficiency.
Rafa the Lich King.
7 steps there again. That was nice.
Wow, they're dead even right now, right?
Yeah, they're doing
Pretty
well.
much, yeah. It's like I say, it's getting wait till we get to stage 6, and that's where we're going to see
We're
the
going to smell the bacon cooking.
exactly, yeah. With the
I can
bacon
already-
being their brains.
Yes.
I can already tell this game's beyond me.
Snooze is actually doing his
I'm
turns.
not seeing.
Yeah, I have no
Snooze
doubt
actually
this
doing
is
his
going your
turns slightly faster than.
Yeah, well, it definitely helps.
But he's used more steps overall as well.
Yeah,
So you
because
can
he's
tell it's a
turning
bit-
faster, he's actually finishing the levels quicker.
There's a bit of brute forcing coming into play here.
Snooze just got the little head start, but it's literally seconds in it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah, because he was behind at the start.
it might just be like 1 second or 2, isn't it? Like,
The seconds can decide it, as we learned in the last game.
So stage 6 here is going to be the first one that gave me trouble. We're going to find out if I'm a dumbass or not.
oh, it's a bit shifty.
Isn't Henry like dead smart or something? Does he have a fancy job?
Oh, Henry's just
Can't
figured it
remember.
out, right?
No, he's not.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
don't know. No.
Oh,
Okay, the way to
I
get
don't
this
know if
to
I can
fit.
figure this out.
You get it in there, yeah. I would have figured that too. Get in there, yeah, get in there. That's it.
Henry just
Yes.
dropped it there.
oh,
And so, like I said, literally
Oh my
stage
God.
6 is where we're going to start seeing a gap.
Mate,
Henry's
they-
taking a big lead here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a reason those 2 little gaps are there, though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like those 2 little extensions.
Why
This
did
one's
that,
pretty simple.
what word was that? That came
it's just
up?
like what you do at work, Jim.
Yeah, I don't actually do anything, to be fair, mate.
Putting extensions in and that.
Oh, Snooze, you're going backwards, mate. What's wrong with you?
He's literally gone back to the starting position, coming up to 62
Oh,
steps.
Henry's just killing
Henry's
it.
ahead, dude.
Henry's killing
Like I say,
it.
stage
Oh,
stage
man.
7
I
is
think he
quite
knows
simple.
as well. Look
Stage
how happy
8
he is.
Yeah, stage 8 is quite tricky. So basically, for this one, you get that square all the way to your side. Yo, he's figured it out straight away. He
Jesus.
fucking you do that, and now
my
you can get
God.
over. He's seen the
Snooze
map.
is,
And he's
Oh my
like,
god,
okay,
yeah, it just comes down.
He's so good. dude.
It's like he's hacking. Oh
It's
my
the puzzle
god.
god.
Mate,
The
no
puzzle
emotion. He just
god.
knew how to do that straight away.
I think we could
Who's
see.
finishing that stage?
I think we
Snooze
see
in
Henry
85
claiming a
steps.
bounty here
What is
somehow.
Nankai? Nankai,
In the moon stage, you have to get all the little blocks over to the other side to where they are now. So basically, you have to fit yourself in like not quite where Henry is. It's sort of like in the corner of the middle of the stage, and then you can get all the blocks over you and clear a path for you there. So we can't do it now because he's on the other side of all the blocks. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And there is a
Figure
quick
it out.
restart. You can restart very quickly. Snooze, look at this. If he figures out this one, this could be back in it now.
Don't know why.
Nope, he's
Snooze
not.
strikes me as the type of guy that's going to go to the end, yeah.
Oh, Snooze, no.
Brings it back with him though. If he
No.
brings it back with him, he's fine.
Yeah, he's not going all the way back, though, is he?
Oh, is that it? Snooze.
Snooze. Alright,
He's just
Jaden,
thinking
in
go
chat.
forward. All he's thinking is going
yeah,
forward.
there's no.
I think he might have got
Jaden.
it now. Maybe
He's got it, ain't he? No, dude.
He was pretty
That's it.
close, but-
Oh, poo, it's,
It's not it, dude. He's got to go right to the beginning.
Yeah, it's very at the bottom, isn't it?
Jaden, can you let me know in chat if Henry
So
actually
Henry's done
has
it,
like a
right?
really smart job?
Yeah. Henry's got the
Henry's
idea
figured
of
it right. Yeah, he has, yeah.
God, that's tough, man.
No,
So
no.
basically
Ask
starting-
Henry. He'll say that was easy.
Oh yeah.
It's after
like those-
round 10, right? It's after round 10.
Yeah,
isn't
so Henry's coming up to the last stage. The last stage is
Henry.
Wow,
interesting where
Henry. Wow.
Just
The
killing
last-
it, dude.
the thing with the last stage is if you take one wrong turn, you have to reset the level because you'll fall to the edges and you can't.
Oh,
beat
that
it
sounds
again,
painful. Snooze is really having some.
Snooze just finished round 8 there. So
Hey.
if Snooze cracks round 10 and Henry struggles with, sorry, if Snooze cracks round 9 and Henry struggles with 10, you definitely see it's coming up. But
Look at him. He's
so
just like, what do
currently-
I do here? It's
I
taking a
can
little moment to think about it.
I can see the smoke coming out of his head. He's done it.
Yeah.
he has cracked.
He's done it!
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! That was so sick!
That was
That was
insane.
actually
What the
fire!
hell?
That was insane.
Did he
Let's
crack the
go,
bounty?
Henry.
No, he
Let's
didn't,
go,
did he?
Henry.
That was
Did he crack the
insane.
bounty?
No, 410.
Oh,
Jesus.
that was
Do you
still
think
sick,
you could
though.
read that last one.
That was
Yeah.
so sick, dude. That was actually fire.
Let's go.
Snooze is currently sat at stage 9 and he's
Hey.
figured out the way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just fucked himself
Henry
over.
just looked at the level. Henry just literally looked at the level
What do I do here?
and then
Very
done
smart.
it. Like, that was insane.
Yeah, that was fun. I like that.
So 501.
I think if Brownie and Fraser are watching, they're going to be banning some puzzles, boys. I'm not going to lie.
Nah, remember that Brownie and Fraser are people that know ins and outs of each other perfectly, so they're gonna.
No, I'm on
what-
about if they get against Octopus, you
Oh
donut.
yeah. no,
What's going to be really interesting between Brownie and Fraser is that Brownie loves striking to racing and Fraser bans racing every time.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Okay.
So Snooze on the last stage. See if he cracks it as quick as Henry. Oh, he's looking good.
He's looking. There we go.
He's
Is that it?
he's just lost it.
He's lost it, yeah.
Yeah. Henry laughing. At his
Mate, Henry just
competition.
literally looked at it, thought about it for 5 seconds, which is so optimal, by the way.
And then hit it
Thank
up.
you.
There you go, Jaden.
Yay! Hey
Hey,
guys.
buddy. It's been a while.
Alright.
He's cracked it. He's cracked
He's
it.
got it,
As
he's
long as
got
he
it,
goes
he's
the right
got it. Go the right way, please.
That's
There he
time.
is.
Oh,
What
good
is it?
save, good save.
Has anybody said anything about Snooze's stream setup?
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
course
it's
they
pretty
have.
great. It's pretty great.
Okay. I just
Let's
wanted to make
bring
sure.
Snooze back.
That
Well
appreciate
done,
it.
Snooze. Didn't clinch it out that time. Henry's got a massive brain. But that was still pretty close. Let me do some maths.
Man, that was mad. You
That was
both
pretty
actually
good.
got it pretty
Both-
good, though.
both
to
of
be
you
honest.
played
Learn how
exceptionally.
smart Henry is. Yeah.
Henry clutching by a minute and a
I
half.
don't know how he did that.
That's
dude.
pretty crazy.
What was going through your head, Henry, when you were playing?
I could see the
You-
smoke coming out of it, if I'm honest.
I remembered I remembered playing a block saw, like some Flash game where the puzzles are just the exact same. And I was like, okay, so I need to work backwards from the end, basically.
Whoa.
Mm.
Bro,
Yeah,
what this one?
Mind
the
blowing
big-
stuff.
The big difference was stage 7, I think. The one where you got that square and you got to get it all the way to the other side before you can move it. Yeah. Henry got that literally first try. Had a look at the stage, was like, I've got to move this square over here, and just did it. Meanwhile, Snooze took a little while. So with that, even with the 20-second penalty with the quiz, Snooze is sat at 14:21 and Henry at 13:35. So just a little less than a minute on this last.
Very
stage.
close game.
Oh.
guys,
Go, let's
very
go.
close game.
Can we play another platformer?
Unfortunately. Henry, what would you like to ban? Let's say randoms on the table again.
Ooh, let's just have another look at what the options are.
So you can pick from racing, shooter, fighting, or random to ban from.
racing, shooter, fighting, or random. I will ban racing.
Cool. Snooze.
Ooh.
Do I ban or do I pick?
You pick from shooter, fighting, or random.
We gotta go random.
Put it all on the
No.
box. Put it all on the box. What did I even
Putting it
put?
all on green, mate. Putting it
Someone
all on
pick a
green.
fighting game. Come
Ooh.
on.
I can't believe
Wait,
you're
what is
literally
yours?
betting the farm. I love it.
You're playing. Oh man, I forgot about this. You're playing Rex Ronan, experimental surgeon for the SNES.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
I've mentioned this a couple of times. Rex Ronan, experimental surgeon was a game meant as an anti-smoking campaign. You play a small surgeon that goes into a guy's body to flush out.
Is this a
nicotine.
platformer?
Not really.
Oh.
Is it like that movie where they go into the guy's body in the little space?
It's like Osmosis Jones.
Okay.
So
Did John Tron do a video of something like this?
maybe. Who knows? It's probably best bet is to get into the game and press start as soon as you're in the game, and then we can start with our quiz.
The final quiz.
The final quiz. Snooze has got to make up a lot here. He's got absolutely ton of quiz.
Wait, am I losing?
Yeah.
Wait, who's ahead? Wait, who's ahead?
He's not used to it, look, lads. He's not used
No.
to it, lads.
The person you're playing against. What do you mean? Who's
I'm
ahead?
losing. Entering
Ahead by like
now.
50 seconds.
Oh.
Am I
Yeah,
losing?
Snooze, you're on,
Am
Snooze,
I
you're on
losing?
14.21 and Henry's on 13.35. He did you by a minute and a half in that last game.
This geezer needs to brush his teeth, bro.
All right.
Well done, Jane. You came in just at the time we were going to kick everyone out so we can do the quiz.
Oh.
Woo!
Yeah.
So, Snooze, as soon as you get in the game, press pause and then we'll do some quizzing.
As soon as we get into the game, all right.
Yeah, get into the game, mash pause when you're in.
Yeah.
Can you make your screen a bit bigger as well? You're a bit
Yeah,
small
I'll
for
make
this
it
one.
bigger.
God, it's so juicy.
He's talking about
Fucking-
Gymshark.
Yeah, what a fucking chad.
We are
Wow.
looking about just to be on time as well. I said to do Fraser and Bernie at 6:30 and it's like 6:15 now. This is the
Like
first
Can we
it.
get right back
Like
into it?
That
a
better.
very quick
We'll
round.
be having a quick
Yeah, that's
5-minute break between the sets, but yeah.
Pause.
Cool. Daddy
Right,
needs to
gonna-
smoke.
Bin everyone off
Schmonk.
for 5 minutes while we do this. Right. Goodbye, Nathan. Goodbye, Jaden.
See you in a
Goodbye,
bit, lads.
Jim. Goodbye, Rory. There you go. Right,
Okay.
if you're both in, the buzzing live.
Mhm.
You are indeed. Let's go for the final quiz of first round of the semis.
Okay, question 1. What does RNG stand for?
Henry.
Random number generation.
That's correct. I'll take that. It's random number generator, but I'll take random number generation as well. That's fine.
Cool beans.
Okay, 1 point to Henry.
Mhm.
Second question. Finish the name of this Halo Combat Evolved level, the Pillar of.
Henry.
Demise.
That's incorrect.
Sure.
So Snooze, finish the name of this Halo Combat Evolved level, the Pillar of.
Pick a noun, any noun.
Need an answer,
Halo.
need an answer, mate.
Halo.
That's
The Pillar of Halo.
It's not the Pillar of Halo. Anyone in the chat? The Pillar of. I know so many people know it. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! Let's go, gamers. So yeah, Subsodium. You can pick who the to who it goes to, either Snooze or Henry.
Currently 1-0 to Henry, and Henry sat here with a
50-second
lead.
lead. You'll be handing someone 10 seconds.
Points
Points
to
to Henry,
Henry.
gamer man.
Let's go.
Okay, question 3. That's 2-0 to Henry at the moment. Question 3.
Mhm.
What open world game is also known as its alternative title, Canis Canem Edit?
Snooze.
Bully.
Yes, Snooze, you're correct. It's Bully. They couldn't call a game Bully in the UK, so they had to change it to a Latin name, which means basically the same thing.
It's Let Dogs Eat Itself or something like that. There's something about dogs.
So that's 2-1.
Let
And-
dogs eat itself. It's fucking dog eat dog. What the
Yeah,
fuck
dog-
is wrong with you?
let dogs,
Let dogs
let
eat
dogs
themselves.
eat themselves. Of course, great, fantastic game. Fantastic game. Okay, question 4. Hold on, sorry, my thing's gone absolutely crazy.
Fat juice piece.
Sorry, my thing sometimes goes
Dogs.
absolutely mental and puts the questions in all weird places, so I have to change it. Okay, question 4. Who plays the voice of female Shepard in Mass Effect? Who plays the voice of the protagonist, female Shepard in Mass Effect?
Neighbors. Henry.
The only voice actor I know the name of, apart from Tom Kenny, is Tara Strong, so I'm going to go with that.
It's not Tara Strong, but good thinking, because this actor's been in
Imagine
a lot of the
Shepard running
same
around with
stuff.
Bubbles' his voice.
That's what I want to
That'd be good,
see.
I'd watch that.
That's what I want to see. Snooze, any
Oh.
guesses, mate? Who plays the voice of female Shepard in Mass Effect?
No. No,
It-
I don't.
It's
Gotta
not.
be like Jennifer Hale or something.
It is Jennifer Hale.
For real? Oh my god.
Fucking hell, Snooze. Snooze, calm down.
Stop screaming
Calm
down the microphone, man. Piss me off,
No.
man. Waste, man. Alright. Final question is true or false, so go into the sets chat. And the question is true or false? Coke Music was closed after a lawsuit initiated by the creators of Habbo Hotel. And they've both put true, and the answer is false. It was closed because no one played it anymore in 2009. So you're both incorrect there.
Did you know growing up, my next door neighbour's mum was a mod on Habbo Hotel. She was like 45. It was weird as fuck. So that is 2-2. Pointless quiz. So still 50 seconds ahead for Henry. Like I said, you will be playing Rex Ronan Experimental Surgeon. This game was actually shown to me in a mystery tournament run by Beadley, a past competitor. You're going to, let me get up my list. You're going to clear the mouth, right? And the time is on the level finishing. Very quick one for me, 1 minute 30. So this could be a very quick round, or it could be a very long round, depending on who figures out what to do first. So you can start at, let's give it 18:20. So we've got a bit of time to count down on this. 18:20, right? So best of luck. This could be somebody's last chance to win 40 quid. Binned off. Let's bring everyone back. Nathan. Jade.
Woo.
Jim.
Hey, up, fellas.
And Mr. Rory Mace. So, yeah.
How are we doing?
So how many of you have played Rex Ronan Experimental Surgeon? All of you? I'm expecting all of you, right?
Yeah, man. I love
My
it.
favourite game, dude. I'll put so many hours into it.
I actually used to
I
be
absolutely killed it.
192nd on the online leaderboards for this game.
I'm 188. 80. Fuck, I can't speak. A coherent sentence. God.
Oh, look at this guy. I thought he was
Don't
going to be
get
on
rid of
stage.
this guy.
So Henry started, but Snooze still hasn't.
Yeah, as long as the time is all right. So we're sat at 20 viewers. Everyone's waiting here. This is the JSOT versus Brownie waiting room right now.
The true clash of.
Pat, I liked your reaction to Gamer Man in the chat.
Gamer man.
So this level is sort of beat by running to the end of it and just clearing the plaque off the walls. That's about it. This, like I say, game was like it says. Press A to get a fact. Smoking cigarettes decreases your sense of taste, and then you have to press a button for true or false.
God,
Like,
It looks like he's pissing all over the teeth.
he actually is.
no, he's clearing the plaque off. He's clearing the plaque off. Look at him. He's clearing every bit of plaque in the fucking level off. Did he hear me say 1 minute 30 as the bounty? Like,
He's just a gamer god.
look at Snooze go though. So this game's weird. You can like
Yeah,
jump
it
and
is.
start shooting them midair as well.
Is it a
You
little
don't get a plaque off smoking cigs, right? Plaques up and
Yeah, but you get
Eating
it's
sugar in
it's generally bad for your teeth to smoke cigarettes. man.
Tar, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
All backwards, right?
I don't know what the science is saying about that, boys. I've read some
Henry's
papers.
going backwards.
There's also somebody in the chat, Henry with 100% run. He's going for the full. No teeth left unclean.
I wish it was this easy to clean teeth, to be honest.
I know, just shrink
put
down
a
a
dot
surgeon, put them in your mouth.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just like, oh, Henry, what are you doing?
Well, we've got a different plaque buster now. Why is it green shooting lasers?
So, who's
It
winning? Is
started.
it Snooze?
it's
So
hard to
at the
say.
moment, at the moment, neither of them, because you finish the level by running past the teeth. They're both like fixated.
They're just.
Oh no,
they're
Henry's
wrong
thought
message.
about it. He's like, "Fuck this." See what else is in the level.
I love,
Oh,
the, I
wait,
love, I love
the
the
back.
jaw. I love the jaw map in the top right.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I
Uh,
also like when they take damage. I like the player icon.
Quick true or false for the chat. Chewing tobacco is not addictive. True or false?
It's
True.
false.
No, false. False.
It's got to be
Oh.
false.
Good one, Rory.
Nice.
One thing I also like to say on here is that map in the top right.
He's
No one's mouth is like that. Just a flat line, like.
I'm wondering,
Isn't chewing tobacco minging?
the amount of teeth in this mouth are the right amount of teeth in a human mouth, or have they just put, we'll just put 38?
They took some artistic license with this game. I'm pretty sure.
What is the back?
Henry's ahead now for what it's worth.
Yeah, Henry's massive.
He's figured out he can run past people.
Henry started sooner as well,
I
so
think you
Snooze
just have
should
to
be
clean that
behind.
plaque. I think you just have to clean that plaque off the back of the
No!
screen. Like, I've done this game like 3 or 4 times, and I still don't know what activates the end of the level. Like, he's going back now because he thinks it's not it. I think you have to clear it.
He's trying to go back, but it won't let him. There's no going
Henry's
back
going
for
forward.
you. There's no going back for you now.
Do you know this
So-
assist?
Was that it?
Oh, Henry's done it. Henry's done it.
Oh, what? There
That
we
was
go.
Mouth complete. Entering the trachea.
Mouth complete.
Mouth complete, boys.
Jeez, so what's the timings looking like, Patrick?
Well, Henry wins,
How
doesn't he? So.
No.
No, they started at different times.
Yeah, but it's not minutes.
Yeah, no,
I think
he's
he wins
done.
it.
His Snooze is done for.
Oh, rest
So
in
I-
peace.
How much is he done for though?
Wait, I should have known Henry was a real gamer. All his hair's fallen out.
316. He's done. He's done.
What's that gonna do with it?
He actually finished 2 seconds quicker, but it just wasn't enough.
Snooze was a bloody good competitor though. When he
Bloody
gets the games
good
that he wants.
competitor.
Henry's just a smart guy, right? So it transfers
smart
well.
Welcome back. So turn of events, Snooze managed to finish that 2 seconds before Henry did, but that's not enough to make up that 50-second difference from the second game. We're gonna see Octopus going through to grand finals.
A guaranteed roughly 50 quid.
Round of applause for Henry.
Snooze, this isn't the end. We're gonna see you in the third place playoff. These are going to be next weekend, by the way. We're gonna proper like hype up and get some good shit for the next final. So it's going to be next weekend. But yeah, Snooze, well done. Like I say, faster in that game, only by a couple seconds. Wasn't what you needed. Both of you thought that you had to clean the teeth. You don't at all. You just run straight past them.
Yeah, I realized like this is taking way longer than a minute, and there's no way anyone could do it that long.
Yeah, I figured
You
that
see,
out. I was like, oh,
so
wait a
smart.
minute.
I can ask you both, how much do you want a cigarette right now?
Hmm.
Not a lot.
Not at all.
Perfect. The game did its job.
Well, I'm going back.
Well played, lads.
Yeah, really well
Cheers,
done.
guys.
Congratulations, Henry, for at least a guaranteed second place.
Hurrah!
Yeah.
And Snooze, you still got at least third place to play for, so there's still something to gain.
Oh,
To
yeah, I'm
gain.
gonna win.
Guy.
To gain.
Guy.
Still something to gain. So
Right,
so
what's
make
the
sure you
game
watch the
starting?
other side of the semis and to
Mhm.
find
Needs to, you're going to play.
Snooze
Yeah.
and
It'll be happening
Octopus.
very soon. We're going to cut to a little break for a bit, put some music back up, and then we're going to get JSOT versus
JSOT.
Brownie.
Wait, can we get our predictions on who's going to win between Fraser and George?
I think
Fraser.
Fraser can do it. I think Fraser can do it.
I think we're all
Brownie's
rooting for
definitely been
Fraser, aren't we?
Yeah.
He's the people's
Brownie's
champ.
definitely been stronger, but everyone loves an underdog. So let's go, Jay.
It'd be funny.
It's gonna be great.
It would be
Brownie wants to
funny.
play Henry.
Anyway, are we done?
I'll tell you,
I'm
there's
going
no
to turn to a
guarantee that-
break now. We'll see you very, very soon. All thanks for watching.